Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Bullet on Fire 12 and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and the next prestiging video, because it's now time to move on to Grandmaster Prestige level 6 in Advanced Warfare. And we're going to do our usual thing of showing the creator class, the combat record, my stats, and then we'll move on to the actual prestiging part of the video. So, what were my classes this time for this prestige? Well, we go here and I'll go up to the top right here. This is what started it off with this class. The MP11 Goliath with the diamond camo on there as well. We've got the suppressor and the red dot sight, the Atlas 45 Huckleberry, low profile, blind eye, hardwired with my perks, exo mute device for the ability, one frag grenade, and UAV system hack and the bombing run with my score streaks. Next class we've got the AK-12 competition with the stock attachment. And also with Overkill on, we've also got the M1 Irons Outlaw, which is my most recent elite, which I got this prestige, I think it was. It was very early on during this prestige I got this variant while I was setting up my classes. I was very happy to get that. And I also got the tactical knife on there, which has been very useful sometimes when I've been using this weapon. Very good indeed. Then we've got perks wise, low profile, blind eye, and hardwired, with the ability being the exo cloak, one frag grenade, UAV system hack, and the bombing run with score streaks for this class. Down here we've now got the EPM3 panorama with pre-equipped heatsink, and the Stinger launcher on there. Low profile, blind eye, hardwired, trophy system for the ability, one frag grenade, and the UAV system hack and the bombing run again. Next, the ARX hole puncher. This has been a fantastic gun to use. I've used it a lot during this prestige, and can I say, it's gotten me a lot of long shot medals by using the autofocus sight. That's been very, very useful using that sight to get my long shot medals. It's helped me out a lot. I'm getting closer to diamond, and I'll be getting that soon hopefully. Also got the stock attachment on there as well. Low profile, blind eye, scavenger blast suppressor with my perks, exo mute device for the ability, one frag grenade, and the score streaks for the UAV, the system hack, and the aerial assault drone. Next we've got the HBR A3 Raider with the red dot sight and the dual mag, followed by the S12 Whirlwind with overkill on with extended mags. Perks at low profile, blind eye, blast suppressor, and scavenger, and my score streaks were UAV and the aerial assault drone. So that's the first half. The second half we've got my no perks and attachments class, the PyTac. Attachments, they're all done, as I've got gold camo on there as you can see, but I need to continue doing no perks, but at least I can use attachments because I hate using this gun without a red dot sight because the iron sights on this gun are awful. You have got to just use a red dot sight or any other type of sight. You just can't use this gun without it, so I'm happy I've got the red dot sight on there, followed by the foregrip and advanced rifling. And I've also got something I've never used before, Exo Hover. I've never used this ability before, but seeing as I'm on these sort of prestiges where my challenges don't reset, I'm just trying about, a lot of different things that I've never used before, and this is one of them. And score streaks, I've got the recon drone on there. I've almost finished that challenge, and I've done every single score streak challenge in this game. And I've also got my UAV in the care package, which I usually tend to run when I'm doing no perks and attachments. Got the OHM back on again, with the stock, the red dot sight and advanced rifling. Perks are low profile and lightweight, blind eye and blast suppressor, with score streaks being UAV, system hack and the bombing run. Next we've got the, oh my god, this gun. Yes, the SN6 III with rapid fire and suppressor. This has been, I think, probably my second favourite class to use this prestige. Oh, I just love it. Rapid fire has always been good for the SN6. But when you've got it on a gun that's also got a bit of a damage increase as well, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Got my favourite pistol on there as well with the MP443 Glock 1 wood. Perks are low profile, blind eye, blast suppressor and scavenger, with the trophy system on, and the UAV and the system hack with my score streaks. Then we've got the IMR Thunder Tusk. Good to see the IMR on here. I don't think I actually use this class too much actually, to be honest, through this prestige, but autofocus sight, that'll help me when I get long shots for this gun and stock. Low profile, blind eye, scavenger and hardline, with the UAV, System Hack, Aerial Assault Drone, and the Warbird. And lastly, to finish it off, the 84 gigawatt red dot sight and the parabolic microphone. Oh god, said that wrong. Parabolic microphone. Atlas 45 Huckleberry, and my perks were Danger Close, Blind Eye, Blast Suppressor, and Toughness with the Exo-Mute device and the Frag Grenade, and finally Score Streaks with just UAV and System Hack. So those are all my classes. So now let's go down to the combat record. Let's go down here, combat record. So, time in combat, 10 hours, 3 hours. Oh, god. Oh, it's late, and I've been very busy. Let me try that again. Excuses, but 10 days, 3 hours, 49 minutes. Time in combat. Kills, 32,132. 1,058 wins. We've got a score of 5,481,255. KD is a 1.24. Win-loss, 1.23. Score per minute, 374.66. Right, so, same as before, I'm only going to show off little bits and pieces. So we hit, I think it was 500 wins in the last one for domination. Now we've got an extra 36 onto that. I'm pretty sure it was 500. So 536 wins in domination, 161 in infected. And then I'm just going to go through these ones, not really in too much great detail because, you know, otherwise it gets too repetitive and I don't really want it to be too repetitive. Oh god, bit of lag there. Let's go down through weapons. Weapons would have changed a little bit. Oh, look at that! See, that just proves how much I've been using the ARX. That's now past 2,000 kills as well. So that's good. So I believe it was AK-12 was definitely always going to be top. But I think the ASM-1 was next. I definitely remember that being at one point, but the ARX, the MP11, and the SN6 have all overtaken it. I've been loving the SN6 class I've got on at the minute. It's been brilliant. And I'll just scroll through down these. There's no point me going over these too much. Hopefully I'm not going too quickly, but yeah, there's no point me going through these because, you know, some of these things I'll probably never end up using. Obviously I've gotten a few more sniper kills, which I'm sure you probably saw when I was scrolling down through this, but I've been playing gun game. That's through some points, which gun game is always fun. But I think the one thing that I don't like about gun game in this game is because they give you wow, look at that, 3,200 UAVs. We're getting closer to 900 system max. That'll be definitely coming up pretty soon. Yeah, the one thing I was saying about gun game, I do love gun game. I love the concept of it. It's fantastic. But I think the one thing I don't like about it in this game is the variant. I think it just should have been just like normal gun game where you just have the base variants and not have, I don't know, different variations of weapons. Because sometimes you're using a gun. I've used like a MP11 and a PyTac that has got such terrible fire rate, and you just think, well, if I was using the base variant, I would have killed that person. So yeah, I don't know. It's still fun playing it, but I prefer it if gun game would be that you just use, you know, normal base variants of the guns and not different, you know, variation that's changed around the stats. Why did I back out? Because I need to go down to prestige part. I've done the creator class. Showing you the combat record and the stats. Now we actually need to prestige. That's what we're here to do. Master prestige mode. Let's do this. So, as usual, reset your rank for a bit of master prestige. For this you'll gain a master prestige rank icon, calling card, player gear, and a permanent unlock. Your armory will remain the same. I can never read this part properly. I always think it says same. No. Your armory will remain along with any calling cards, emblem icons, challenges, and attachments you have earned. One day I will read that properly without mucking up. Maybe. We'll see. So this part. Your rank and rank-based unlocks will be reset, including weapons, perks, and exo abilities. Your calling cards, emblem icons, challenges, weapon attachments, and armory items will be unaffected. So, I think I definitely know what I'm going to unlock this time. I'm going to go down to the SMGs. No, not the ASM1, because that's level 10. The SN6, however, I definitely want that unlocked. So it's going to be the SN6. I'm pretty sure, without a doubt, that's what I want to unlock this time. So I'm going to go with the SN6 because, you know, that SN6, the third class with the, what was it, the suppressor and the rapid fire, been absolutely brilliant. I've loved using it this prestige. So I want SN6. That's what I'm going to unlock this prestige. So that's what I'm going to choose. So let's do this. It's time to enter Grandmaster Prestige level 6. There's no going back. Enter Prestige. And we've also got the ARX Steel Bite as well. That's another bonus for me. That's a gun I've never had before, so I'm very happy about that. Actually, before I forget, I'll open up those supply drops as well, but one thing I'm going to do right now is, what am I doing? Player card. I'm going to go down to my player card, and I'm going to put the new one on immediately right now. There it is, look at that. Grandmaster Prestige level 6 player card. God. Soon we'll be getting down there, one day. One day, but here we go, here's my new one. Look at that. Lovely. And now to end off the video, let's open up my supply drop and advanced supply drop, but this is the one I'm going to open up first. So what am I going to get out of this one? Okay. Elite! Okay. I mean, that might help me get something, but unfortunately the 10-minute ones don't really do too much unless it's double XP. And that's just going to go for XP, so I'm not going to really keep that. But what about this advanced supply drop, though? Elite! Oh, hello! There's a patrol helmet. Is that something new they added in? I've never seen that one. Don't really want that. That's got not really the best stats on it. Again, not going to collect that. There's a patrol helmet. I've never seen that one before. That must be a new one. Well, it wouldn't surprise me because even after when Black Ops 3 came out, they've still been adding stuff into this game. So, you know, maybe this was a new one that got added in. Well, there you go, another new set. But wanted to finish a set that I've already started, aka Sentinel Medic. Just a hint. Sledgehammer, just a hint. Anyway, never mind. But anyway, that's me entering Grandmaster Prestige level 6, so hopefully you have all enjoyed it. And if you have, remember to leave a like rating and subscribe if you are new. But for now, it is goodbye from me. I shall see all of you guys very soon with my next video. So take care guys, and goodbye.